How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a Consciousness Awake video. In this video, I have some really good information for you. I would like to share a observation that I've seen multiple times while in out-of-body states. And it took me some time, though, to kind of observe the thing I'm going to show you, because there was something about it that kind of threw me off for a bit, and but then I kind of figured it out. So. And I wanted to share this, a while ago too, but honestly, the last few years, doing Consciousness Awake, like if you look through my videos, you'll notice how there's like some different types of topics and stuff, and there's just like certain videos I do, at least like a handful of videos, or maybe like 10 of the certain videos I've done the last few years, where I'm like thinking in my mind, should I really talk about this in public, right? On a YouTube vlogging platform, like telling people things all across the country, the world, right? And sometimes I question what I should say to people, like, publicly, correct? So that's one reason why. And, so when that happens, like I'll do certain particular kind of videos, and I'll feel like energetic attacks. I'll feel like my body and my energy field is being like completely bombarded with radiation for like 2 or 3 days. I'm not kidding. So whatever is going on, man, sometimes you are energetically attacked for, just saying something about something, or it could just be like, it could be just like the way you say something, right? Or how you exactly describe or talk about it. I think that's what kind of sets something off, So yeah, that stuff is real. So sometimes you do get energetic. I call it energetic blowback, here and there. It's funny though. I never got that before the last few years, right? It's only happened to me when I've done just certain videos. So I really hope that I don't get that this time. Get where do you understand where I'm coming from here? So that's why I was a little hesitant to tell you this. So anyways, let me start this video. In this video, I want to talk about the reincarnation centers. I've talked about them a couple times before. Not enough, though. There was a question about reincarnation centers. What levels of the astral structure are they predominantly in? Just a quick response to that person who asked me that. Reincarnation centers, there's many of them, hundreds of them, and they're primarily in the first and second levels of the astral structure. I have never seen reincarnation centers that look or are designed the way they are in the first and second level of the astral. I've never seen that in any other level of the astral plane structure in my own observations. Especially levels 4 and 5 of the astrals. That's where you do not see reincarnation centers, and you see more of like people being their own god, or in a positive way, though, not a negative way. I mean, there's people being their own gods in the first level of the astral plane structure, but maybe it's not 100% positive. Okay, I'm talking about in the 4th and 5th levels, no reincarnation centers, like I just said, but people are just more self-empowered. They're manifesting their own astral reality constructs for a temporary amount of time or for a very, very long, long time. It depends case by case, right? So answering that was a good question. Thank you. I'm looking at a piece of paper I printed out. That's what I'm pointing at. There's nobody standing there. It's just me looking at a piece of paper from an email. So this is what I want to share in this video. Okay? Do not tell anybody about what you're about to see. Don't share this video. This is not. If there's any video for you not to share, it's this one. Okay? Please do not share what I'm going to show you. Please keep this, what I'm going to show you, keep it to yourself. Okay? Now I know I'm sharing it on YouTube, but just the people who are really interested in my videos for the most part are probably going to watch this and see this. So just use this for your own awareness, and also test it. Check it out for yourself, right? It's not all about what I tell you to believe, right? I'm just giving you my experience and my observations. So there is a symbol. We're 5 minutes in. Now I hope you're still watching. I hope you're still watching. There's a symbol that I've seen multiple times that's on the outer perimeter, or sometimes just on the outer wall, let's say, of some of these reincarnation centers. Okay? I've seen this symbol multiple times. It must mean something. I don't know what it means. I really don't. I have no clue what it means. There's certain things I'll show you and point out. I have I drew it out on the whiteboard. I'll pick that up in a second. But there's something about this that threw me off for a while. And let me show you. So, not sure if you can see that. 1 second. So, the only problem here is I hope that you're seeing the symbol correctly through my camera. I didn't think about that, but nevertheless, let's keep going. So this is the symbol that I've seen. What threw me off was that it would flip, right? So it would go like this, and it would look like that. Okay? So it would look like this for like maybe a few seconds, and then it'll just like that, in an instant, it'll just flip. Okay? And it's almost like that's just how the symbol on the wall or on the outside area of reincarnation centers in the first and second level of the astral plane structure. It's like it's almost like maybe it's just how it does it. It always threw me off because like sometimes when you're astral projecting, it's something called reality fluctuation. Okay, and sometimes you'll look at a piece of paper in your out-of-body experience to see the number 7, but then it will change to a letter, or the 7 will turn into 70, or it'll reverse, right? So, is it reality fluctuation as observing something in the out-of-body state? Maybe still, possibly, but when I tested it a few times, I was looking at something else that had letters and numbers on it near this symbol, right? And it was still just this symbol that would just flip every like 3 seconds or so. That's what it seemed like. So the reason why I wanted to share that symbol with you, and again, there might be a better way of sharing this symbol, and again, I hope that you're looking at it the correct way, right? It's not like reversed or something. So I'm not sure. I'll have to watch this video later and see if that's the case. So the point of this video is that this is a symbol that I've seen multiple times, and it's associated with reincarnation centers. The ones that you don't want to go to, the ones where you're getting more tricked into reincarnating, and you're being taken advantage of. Okay, see, this is I think the bottom line with this. There's different types of reincarnation processes, different places. There's really bad ones, and then there's just like the normal ones, or ones that where you're doing something and you want to do it, right? You're not being tricked. Most of the astral level 1, right outside the etheric plane, most of the reincarnation centers use some form of trickery to dupe you back into another physical incarnation. Okay, and I talked about this in another video a year or two ago, where some of these are disguised as I think I used the word camouflaged as adventure rides, like river rafting ride, or canoeing ride, or some kind of water ride, roller coaster, stuff like that. And they literally just trick people into thinking that they're getting on a ride like at an amusement park, but it's really a ride into the reincarnation process. Total trickery, right? And then you get your consciousness wiped. I mean, not wiped, but your soul memory wiped of the previous experience is not completely wiped, obviously, because you'd be a vegetable then. But your previous incarnation stuff, anything you were tied to, whatever you were part of, all wiped away. So you have no memory of it, and you're starting over, right? So yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, I pretty much gave you, the gist of what I've observed and what I'm thinking. The letters, see, there's so much to talk about, and I'm just trying to rush myself because I have to get to work in a few minutes. So I hope you're seeing that correctly, right? Looks like an AE, right? But remember, it flips though. It doesn't look like an AE when it flips, but it looks like the letters AE. For years and years and years, I've joked about the letters AE standing for after Earth. Okay, now does it stand for after Earth, right? Or is the AE are those just initials of whatever person is in charge of certain types of reincarnation centers, or the ones in the lower levels of the astral, and the ones that involve more trickery and soul mind wiping, right? So I think if you see any symbol that flips back and forth and it looks something like that, I would stay away from it. I would stay away from that area. I would not go in there. No matter what is being told to you, no matter what lie is being told to you to coerce you into going into this place, don't go into it. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll talk to you guys a few days.